Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Coach Rowe. I'm here on a Tuesday night. I hope you guys had a great day. And I just I'm excited about being here tonight. And, as you can see in the title, that tonight we're going to talk about how to get unstuck to make some changes in your life. So, a lot of times the reason why we get stuck, the reason why we're stuck in life is because, sometimes we've tried things in the past and they didn't work for us. And maybe we tried things a couple times in the past and they haven't worked, and then we just give up. Or maybe we don't feel that we're good enough to succeed and we just give up and we just stay stuck where we are. Or maybe sometimes it's because other people have told us that we're not good enough to succeed, or that we want to try something and something's not good enough for us. And we spend our whole life caged up in this area of self-doubt, limited beliefs, not taking a chance of trying something one more time to see if the next thing could lead you to what you want to achieve in life. Whether it's we're talking about wellness and mindset and nutrition. If you want more energy, if you want to lose weight, a lot of people have tried a lot of things and then they've just given up and say, well, this is just the way it's going to be. I'm not made to be healthy. It runs in the family. I guess I'm just made to be overweight. I guess I'm just made to be tired, because they've just given up and they've put themselves in this self-made cage that they never get out of. And we're not supposed to be in self-made cages. We're supposed to be, living a great life. We weren't put on this earth to just live in a little cage, a man-made prison built on limited beliefs, on other people's limited beliefs on us, other people's opinions of us. Just because we tried something in the past and it didn't work, we just give up and we think that we're not made to succeed. But I'm telling you, you are. And these lives are focused on helping people get healthy. That's what I do. But I realize that we have to have a healthy mind if we're going to have a healthy body, because if we don't believe that we can succeed and we don't see what our triggers, our failures, or not our failures, but our limitations, then we're never going to get anywhere. I was reading this story about this lion, a tiger, a white tiger, Mohini. And Mohini was a tiger that was given to President Roosevelt back in the 1960s as a gift. And of course he didn't want to give the gift back, so they put him in the Washington, they put the tiger in the Washington, the zoo. And they put the tiger in a 12 by 12 cage. And the reason why they put him in the cage was because they wanted to create an environment for him, like an environment that he was used to from where he came from. So he could be free to live, he could have a great life, be comfortable where he was. But in order to do that, was going to take some time. It was going to be acres, and just picture they were going to take what he was used to living in, and they were going to put it in the zoo in Washington so he could live a normal life based on what he was supposed to live like. So they put him in this 12 by 12 cage so they could create this environment for him. And a lot of times we're put in a 12 by 12 cage, like I said, by other people's opinions of us, by our self-limited beliefs, by our past failures, that we think that becomes our reality instead of using our life. We treat our life past as a life sentence instead of a life lesson. So we might have a failure. We might have tried a weight loss product. We might have tried to get on a routine, and we just couldn't stay focused. For some reason, we just couldn't stay focused. But a lot of times it's because of habits. And so what do? We give up and we put ourselves in that cage. Instead of letting it be a life lesson, we let it become a life sentence. And we're like that tiger stuck in the cage. So they're working on building the cage, this environment. And after years and years of building it, they're going to have this grand opening. It was going to be this big mega event, and they had people coming, and they were all excited because Mohini, the white tiger, who had been in a 12 by 12 cage since it got to the zoo, was going to finally have freedom. See, and there's people, that's what I'm here for. I'm like the one that's building that for you guys. I'm the one that wants you to have freedom. I want you to have a healthy life. I want you to live your best life. Hey, listen, if you got to lose weight, you got to lose weight. We're not going to, beat around the bush and say something that's not true. If you got to lose weight, you got to lose weight. And we got to eliminate the excuses. If you don't have energy because you don't eat right, we have something for you. See, that's like them building that environment for the tiger. That's what we're doing for you. That's why I believe so much in what I'm doing, because I want to see people succeed. And there's people that want to see you succeed. Just like there's people that want to see that tiger get out of the cage. that 12 by 12 cage. So listen, everybody's there and they're all excited. They put the tiger, they take him out of the cage, they put him in his new environment, and they figure he's going to run around. He's excited. Guess what he did? He found the nearest corner, near the nearest wall, and he laid right down. And when he did get up, he walked 12 feet, came around in a circle, 12 more feet, 12 feet. Even though the cage wasn't there, he never got out of the 12 by 12 cage that's in his mind. And that's a lot of reasons why we don't succeed in some of the things that we want to do. You know, we get on a weight loss program or whatever it is. That's what we're talking about today, a nutritional program. And instead of taking that step that people were willing to help you and coach you, and we're not always going to tell you what you want to hear. We're going to tell you what you need to know. But can you imagine? Here he is. He has this whole thing, acres and acres of land. They've spent millions and millions of dollars building this environment. And he never got out of the 12-foot cage in his mind. And he walked back and forth. He paced back and forth and walked day in and day out. And that's what so many of us do. We want to lose weight. We want to get healthy. We want to make some lifestyle changes, not just in our nutrition, but in our mindset and maybe the people we hang around with, maybe our jobs, all that stuff. But right now I'm talking about our wellness and what we have to do to get out of the self-made cage. And he did it day in and day out. And guess what happened to Mahini the white tiger? He died in a self-made 12 by 12 cage. And all he had to do, all that tiger had to do was take one more step, 13 feet, the extra foot, and he had freedom. He could have lived his life like he would have lived in Africa. He had all that going for him. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Listen, if you just take that extra step, if you say, you know something, I'm going to try that 3-day trial Roland has. Listen, it's $20. Invest in yourself. You're worth $20. It's in the feed. I'm not going to make it. I'm telling you the truth. I'm going to tell you what you need to know. There's a link in the feed. It's $20 to get you started on a 3-day trial where you can possibly change your life. I don't know. That could be the step that takes you out of the 12-foot cage that you're in. It could be the difference from you being tired and overweight and not feeling good to living the most healthiest life you've ever lived. But guess what? Like the lion has to take the step, you're going to take the step. You have to click on the link that's in the bottom. That's what it's there for. That's what I'm here for. And it's not the trial that you're paying for. It's me. I want to help you. But here's the difference between you guys and the tiger. The tiger didn't know he had a choice. The tiger didn't know that they were willing to help him. The tiger didn't know that they wanted him to succeed. All the tiger knew was he was in a 12-foot cage and nothing was going to get him out of it. And here's what I want you to know. See, a lot of people think it's the bars that keep the tigers in and the animals in. It's not. It's the space between the bars that keep it in. Think about that. It's the space between the bars that keep the animals caged in. It's the space between the bars that keep us caged within a prison of our minds, right? The space of self-doubt, self-limitations, other people's opinions of us, past failures, past successes. All those things keep us confined in the 12-foot cage. And a lot of us die without never ever really living. Whether it's to get healthy, to do the things you want to do in life, whatever it is. So listen, that's what I want to share with you guys. I'm not going to keep you on the call long, but I'm telling you, take a chance on yourself. You're worth it. You know something? No one's on this call on this live by mistake. Nobody's watching this video by mistake. You're here for a reason. You're looking for something. And I'm telling you, if you just click on the link, get the 20-day trial pack. 3-day trial pack. It comes with 6 meal replacement shakes. It comes with some tablets. And it comes with some coaching. I'm willing to help you. Like those people that took years and years were willing to help that tiger take the 13th step. I'm willing to help you guys get out of the cage that you're trapped in, that's keeping you in the health that you don't want to be in, or the weight that you don't want to be in. And we just have to make that shift. Like the tiger, all he had to do was go like this. Shift. One more step. He's free. All you have to do is think in your mind, if I could just shift my thinking maybe, just maybe, if I get that 3-day trial pack, it'll change my life. I don't know if it will. I believe it will. And here's what I know. I believe in you guys. So here's what I want you to do. If you're serious, if you want me to help you, I want to help you. I want to work with serious people. I don't need a lot of people to work with. I want to work with the serious people that are going to make a commitment to get started, believe in themselves, take the extra step, and get out of the 12-foot cage and live the life that you deserve to live. So listen, my name's Coach Rowe. I will see you guys next Tuesday night at 8:30. I want to thank everybody for being on. There's so many people. I just want to thank you guys. I appreciate you. I love what I do, and I'd love to help you guys. And if you've done it before, you've fallen off before, and you're willing to get back, listen, I'll never turn anybody away. I do this. I do it for the one. If I can change one person's life, just like they want to change that tiger's life, it's worth it. You guys are worth it. Thank you. Make it a great night, and I'll see you next week. Click on the link, and let's get you started. Thanks.